Hello guys. So the question for today is, on examination of a 5-day-old newborn, you notice a swelling on the head of the baby. The gynae PG tells you that it was a prolonged labor and forceps was used for delivery. The swelling does not cross the suture lines. What is this swelling and how will you counsel the mother regarding this swelling? So let us see the 3 newborn swellings that can happen. So we have caput succedaneum, subgaleal hemorrhage and cephal hematoma. So caput succedaneum happens because when in a prolonged and difficult labor, the head stays there for a long position. It is being compressed by the pelvic bones. So the venous return from the head can't go back. So the venous stasis causes edema in the scalp layers. There's no injury. There's just edema in the scalp layers. And the scalp is not attached to the bone below. It is continuous. So the edema can freely move in the scalp layers and it can cross the suture lines. Then subgaleal hemorrhage and cephal hematoma are bleeds. In subgaleal hemorrhage, as the name says, it occurs below the galea aponeurotica. The aponeurosis is not attached to the bone, so this also can cross the suture lines. Cephal hematoma is a subperiosteal bleed. Periosteum is attached to the bone, so cephal hematoma will not cross the suture lines. Other than this, caput is a benign swelling, while the other two are bleeds, so they can cause neonatal jaundice and hypovolemic shock. Caput succedaneum will be present at birth in its maximum size, while the other two are bleeds, so they will take a time to form. It will take 1 to 2 days to form and it will take weeks to resolve, while caput succedaneum will be present at birth and it will resolve in 2 to 3 days. So these were the differences. Now let us come back to the question. So here we have a 5-day-old newborn and the swelling does not cross the suture lines. So by this only, that it does not cross the suture lines, we know that there is only one swelling that does not cross, that is cephal hematoma. And it's a 5-day-old newborn, so we know it can't be caput as caput resolves by this time. So and honestly, caput and cephal hematoma are asked much more than subgaleal hemorrhage, so focus on the common topics more. And here it does not cross the suture line, so it can't be subgaleal hemorrhage. So it is cephal hematoma and we know it can lead to neonatal jaundice. So that becomes the answer. Thank you for watching and we'll see you tomorrow with another question.